Sports. And now join us here on the show. He is going to a CIF Southern Section Championship game after a huge win, dropping 70 on Wilson from Hacienda Heights in the CIF Southern Section Division 12 playoff. It's Felipe Salas, the head coach of the Carter Lions. And coach, congratulations on a huge semifinal win. First, I just want to talk about this playoff run real quick. You guys had, I'm looking at your schedule, 70 against Wilson in the semis. Before that, 57 against Canyon Springs. You had 53 in the first round. Is this offense playing its best football of the season right now?
Yeah, I think so, man. We're probably playing some of the best offense I've ever been part of. And, that's a huge credit to our coaching staff and a huge credit to the kids. We got kind of a 1-2 punch in the backfield, with two running backs, and then, we're able to throw the ball around with four receivers and a quarterback that can really get the job done too. So it's awesome.
All right, Coach, real quick, let's do some name dropping because we had Carter on our Friday night pep rally show on Riverside TV a couple times, and Jordan McKinney was all over the place, especially in that Canyon Springs game. I mean, that guy is a baller. Just do some name dropping. Who have been the guys for you all season long?
Yeah, so first off, Jordan McKinney, very special guy. Every time he touches the ball, he has an opportunity to, break on a big run. All he needs is really a small crease, and he's to the house. Jordan McKinney, Andre Thompson's one of our other running backs, so he's, kind of involved in that combination. Joey Martinez, number 3 receiver. Cameron Sullivan, Jason Bostic. And then on top of that, Ryder Carson being able to throw the ball and stuff. And then Noah Escobar is another one of our receivers and our linebacker. But, credit to the whole offensive line as well. Offensive line's been holding it down and doing a great job.
Coach, what was your message to the guys going into the playoffs? I mean, because obviously you had a very talented team. You had a good regular season, but did you feel like, hey, in Division 12, why not us, man? We could make a run to this championship. What was the battle cry, the message going into the postseason?
The message was, we've been working a few years to kind of get to where we need to be, and we feel like, we laid the foundation, years ago, and we're finally starting to see where we should be in, Division 12 or whatever division it is. I know we're able to compete at a high level. But our biggest thing going into this last game was win this game on the road so you get your championship game at home. Our theme of the week was bring it home. So, we're doing that.
Coach, when I first came to the Inland Empire, I think it was like 2011-ish, and I think Alex Pierce was the head coach, and Carter had some really good teams. Of course, Kenny Clark played there. But not to put you on the spot, but do you know the last time, has Carter ever been to a CIF championship game, or when's the last time they've been to one?
They haven't. This is the first time. So I know in 2011 and 2012, they lost in the semifinals. And Coach Pierce did a really good job with those guys. And, they had a lot of talent and stuff like that. But, it was pretty special for us to be able to make history and, get over that hump of a get over that hump of a semifinal game and, go into it with the CIF championship at home. It doesn't get any better than that.
All right, yeah, Coach, and finally, that is my last question, is that you guys are hosting the Division 12 championship game. Not a lot of teams get to practice the week of Thanksgiving, to play for that CIF championship. You guys get to host that finals. I don't know if they've set the schedule, if it's a Friday or a Saturday, but, what was your message to the guys after last night's win against Wilson? Just the fact that you guys are going to the championship. It's going to be in the city of Rialto. Not a lot of teams are playing the week of Thanksgiving. This is, an honor and a privilege. What'd you tell the guys last night?
Well, I kind of gave them the heads up, the win obviously feels very great, but we've been a week-to-week kind of team. We don't want to look too far ahead. But, they know it's right there for us. And, we feel like the stars are pretty much aligned for us to be able to, bring it home and, win a CIF championship. But we also know that, Palmdale is going to be in the way of that. So the good thing about our kids, they stay motivated. They're very hungry to win. And, as a coach, that feels really good, really good.